I am a 20-year-old college student and I just got Netflix for completely free. And in today's video, I'm going to be teaching you how to do the exact same. So you're going to want to watch to the end of this video because in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 3 different methods to go ahead and get Netflix for completely free. But you're going to want to watch every single one of these methods because each of them fills a different role. And the last one is actually my favorite. So you're going to want to make sure to watch till the end for that. As you guys know, Netflix has recently gotten rid of their free trial options. So today's method is not going to include any free trial shenanigans, which is really unfortunate because Netflix has been cracking down on the common guy just looking to get some Netflix for really, really cheap because it's hard times out here. The economy is in the gutter, and for some reason, Netflix feels the need to Mr. Krabs their way through every single modicum of their business. Password sharing is the same thing. So if you ever feel bad about using any of these methods, remember that these are the companies that are deliberately trying to scam you anyway. So scamming them back just a little bit isn't that big of a deal. And as you can see right here, it does say Netflix does not offer free trials, but you do have the freedom to change your plan or cancel online at any time if Netflix isn't for you, which it is nice that there are no contracts, cancellation fees, and no commitments. But today I want to be teaching you 3 different ways to get Netflix for either near free or completely free. And each of these methods will actually work for a pretty extended period of time. So that sounds interesting at all. You're going to make sure to watch till the end. So for our first method, what you guys are going to want to do is you're going to want to look up T-Mobile Netflix. Now, this method is only going to work if you have a T-Mobile subscription already. So you got to keep that in mind. And if this method isn't going to work for you anyway, I would still recommend watching this part because there's going to be some informative stuff here. But I would go ahead and click on this link right here. And as you can see, T-Mobile is giving a Netflix deal to every single one of its subscribers, which means that you can get a Netflix basic subscription as long as you have some kind of phone here. As long as you have the Go 5G Plus or a single line or a multi-line, you can get the Netflix standard subscription with it, which the standard subscription is the one that doesn't have ads, and the basic one is the one that does. And it's really nice that these guys are going ahead and giving you Netflix for completely free. But the method is really, really simple. All you got to do, provided that you have a T-Mobile account, if you don't, obviously you can't do this, but you got to log into your T-Mobile account on the web or on the phone and redeem the offer with the eligible plan. And then you got to select account and then add-ons on the primary account holders line, and then manage data and add-ons, then services to select your desired Netflix add-on. Continue and follow the prompts to the link within its existing Netflix account. So you already have to have a Netflix account for this to work, but you can just create a Netflix account without paying anything. That's something you can totally do. So just keep that in mind if you're going to be using this. Or to create a new Netflix account and link it to your T-Mobile account, which obviously they're going to allow you to create an account within that method. So you guys aren't going to be hosed provided that you don't already have one. But this is a really, really easy way to get some free Netflix provided you already have T-Mobile, which I know that a lot of people already do have T-Mobile. But for our next 2 methods, it actually doesn't require you to have T-Mobile, but they are going to be a little bit more involved, but they will still get you either really, really cheap or completely free Netflix. So for our second method of getting completely free Netflix, what you guys are going to want to do is you're going to want to log onto your phone, which you can see my phone screen right here. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to use my link down below and download this app called Eureka. Now, Eureka is this fantastic app that allows you to fill out super, super quick, easy surveys, which you can be using in this case to get completely free Netflix. But you can also be using this exact same app to getting completely free anything. And as you can see on the top right there, I have made over $30, which would be over 2 months from Netflix, just getting on here every now and then and just filling out surveys while I'm sitting on the can. And if you guys go ahead and sign up for Eureka with my link down below, you will get a free 50 cents upon sign up and a free $1 survey that won't take you no more than 5 minutes to complete, which means that you will already be over 10% of the way to getting completely free Netflix. And filling out these surveys is so simple and it's so easy, and they have so many different cash out methods. For me, I would just do it from PayPal, but you could also do a bank transfer if you wanted to do it that way. I would always recommend putting a barrier between you and subscriptions, which I do actually have something that I can show you guys on how to put a barrier between you and subscriptions by creating an entirely fake credit card, but I'll show you how to do that in a second. But I would just recommend using something like PayPal and transferring that money into. But if you want to get some free stuff from Amazon, you can also transfer it into Amazon. You could transfer it to Target or Adidas or anything. And I'm just going to show you guys an example of what it looks like when you go ahead and fill out a survey. So I could just do this daily poll right here, and it's just asking us what is our favorite zoo animal. For me, my favorite one was gorillas and sharks, and none of them are on here. So I'll just go with penguins because I watched that movie Penguins in Madagascar and it wasn't bad. And as you can see, just like that, we just claimed an entirely free cent by basically doing completely nothing. And you can just take this money and roll it into anything. And it's so easy to go ahead and make quick, fast money using Eureka, which I know is something that a lot of you guys are looking for. But if you guys are looking to create a small barrier between you and your subscriptions, then I would highly recommend trying out this app here called Privacy. Now, Privacy is this fantastic app that I have used at this point basically daily. You can see I've spent over $100 through Privacy with this. And what Privacy allows you to do is it basically allows you to put a barrier between you and your real debit card by creating fake debit cards. Now, these are real debit cards that actually do work, and they're not like Visa gift cards. No card company can ever pick this up. Obviously, you have to put in your SSN for this, but I think it is totally worth it for the amount of versatility that you can get for something like Eureka. Now, all you have to do to create a new card is just press this top red button right here. And then when we go ahead and press this button, we can say, oh, is it going to be a single use or it's going to be a merchant? I'm going to press single use because I don't want you guys using this card. But as you can see, it just created this entirely unique debit card that we can go ahead and use for anything. And you can have Privacy charge even to something just like your flat bank account, or you can have it charged from your PayPal, adding another level of security. And I know that hacking is a big problem these days, so I would highly recommend using something like Privacy whenever you sign up for something, because it just provides that easy barrier between you and any kind of potential threats. And you can come in here and you can set a spend limit. You can set it to only $10. Which I'll go ahead and show you, and you can hit save. And now this card will not allow no more than $10 of transactions through. And you can also set it to a merchant. And what this basically means is that you can only make one card per subscription or per purchase, which means that you can, which is actually really, really convenient, because this means that you can very easily categorize and organize all of your different cards. So you can have one for Amazon, you can have one for Walmart, you can have one for your gym membership, and it's so easy to go ahead and use Privacy. And if you guys are interested at all for using Privacy, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this card. And if you guys are at all interested in using Privacy, I actually have a link that you guys can use down below, which if you sign up for Privacy and do the full thing and you spend $5, then you'll get a free $5, and I'll also get a free $5. So you're kind of coming in and helping me scratch my back. But we're going to go ahead and get to the last and my favorite method. So I really hope you guys stick around for that, because that is honestly the best one out of all of these. So before I show you guys the last method here, let's just go ahead and take a look at the actual official Netflix pricing. Now, as you can see, it says $7 and $15 and $19, but the thing is that this is charged in American currency. What if there was a way for us to charge not in our currency, in American currency, in dollars, or maybe you're using euros, but instead charge in something like, I don't know, rubles, Kenyan dollars, Argentinian dollars, something that has much less value, which means that it's not going to cost nearly as much for a free Netflix subscription. As an example of how to change your location, quote unquote, virtually, I have a screenshot here of me setting my country to Kenya, and you can see that for the premium Netflix subscription, it makes the price only 1,100 Kenyan dollars per month. So if we go ahead and ask ourselves, wait, okay, so 1,100 KEN to dollars, what is that? That is only $7 US. Now, you're basically taking the price and you're cutting it in half, which is insane. And this is just a easy example. I'm sure you could find currencies where the value between the US dollar and whatever the actual currency is much different. And the way that you do this kind of thing is you do it through a VPN. Now, there's a lot of different VPNs out there, and there's a lot of scam VPNs out there, but the one that I would always recommend is NordVPN. And the reason why I would recommend NordVPN is because I have been using them for years. NordVPN does not do any data logging. They don't track any of your stuff. All they do is that they just take your IP and they change it to a random public IP of whatever country you're connecting to. And if you guys are at all interested in NordVPN, I have a exclusive coupon code that you're not going to be able to find anywhere else, where you can go ahead and get NordVPN for only $4 a month, which is an insane steal. And I'm really happy that I was able to get this for you guys. And I'm really excited for you guys to go ahead and use it, so you can basically get Netflix for half off. And then you take the money-making power of Eureka, you take the finance, and then you combine that with NordVPN, and just like that, we are laughing home with completely free Netflix. Now, if you guys are still interested in gaming the system for anything, including how to get completely free products, how to get free gift cards, how to get free food, I have actually all of these Google Docs right here of all of these different methods. And for each of these, I have almost 50 pages of completely free ways of getting money. For this one, it's V-Bucks. Obviously, I can't show you guys them all because I can't show most of these on YouTube, because it's not that they're illegal or anything. It's not bank logging, but YouTube will get kind of fishy with this kind of thing. If you guys are at all interested in learning how to get basically anything for completely free, as well as joining a exclusive community of like-minded individuals where we're all looking to game the system and make completely free easy cash, then I would highly recommend checking out my university. Now, Xavier's University is honestly kind of this is my magnum opus. I have taken years of all of this different money-making stuff that I've done, and I have combined it into one HubSpot for you guys to go ahead, and each of these methods are proven, and I have used each of them myself. And every single one of these methods are basically your way of getting almost anything for completely free. We have free food. We have an in-house Amazon freebie bot, which is basically always scouring Amazon for free and discounted items. We have free gift cards. We have Temu methods, which I know a lot of you guys love Temu. And with these Temu methods, as you can see, I've made over $4,000 with just these Temu methods and implementing them. And it was so easy to go ahead and set this up. And as you can see, I am just getting constant new app downloads. And if you guys are interested at all, we actually are having a pre-sale right now, which after this pre-sale, the price of the first month is going to be jumping by another $50. So you're going to want to make sure and check out Xavier University and cop it right now, because it's only that one price for the first month. And then after every month, it gets way cheaper. And I'm going to be adding on more methods, and I'm going to be creating a really combined like-minded community of people who are really looking to game the system. I do have one more thing which is both interesting and engaging, which is my free Cash App giveaway. For every 100 subscribers that this video gets me, I will be doing a free 100 Cash App giveaway to some random lucky person in the comments. So this means that if I have 1,000 subscribers from this video, I will be doing 10 $100 Cash App giveaways for $1,000 total. So if that sounds interesting at all, what you guys are going to want to do to enter is obviously subscribe to, so we can get as many giveaways as possible. But you're also going to want to go ahead and comment down below your cash tag so I can go ahead and enter you into the giveaway. And thank you so much for watching. And if you guys are at all interested in gaming any more systems, I would again go ahead and watch whatever video you can see right here, because I guarantee you it's going to be the kind of free money method that you are looking for. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day.